Okay, this collection is called Yesterday's Child. Look at this. And this was an auction find, believe it or not. Oh, you want to know the price? $2. Alright, let me show you. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, you see the detail of the face and the eyes. Well painted the lips are. Beautiful collection. Okay, with the bear. Just a child. Little suitcase there. These guys all have their own numbers. The Dollstone collection. For I will believe and trust thee. Oh, these are keepsakes. Really nice. Beautiful. I mean, look at even the sewing in the boots. Look at that. That's how detailed this is. So cool. And look at this one. This is the big center one, but I mean, it even looks like lace. But it's all stones. Look at that. Beautiful flowers. Little girl in her basket. And again, you know, the details of the eyes. Look at that. And the lips. Rosy cheeks. So beautiful. Look at that. All the lacy on the dress. Just adorable. A little bear. Little girl. Look at that. All detail. The most precious possession that ever comes to a man in the world is a woman's heart. Ah. I Want to Be series number 3. Look at that. Wow. So beautiful. I'm just amazed by, you know, how they can do this to look like lace, but yet it's all ceramic. So lace looking. So beautiful. Detail of every little rose. But it's the eyes and the lips that really, so real. And here's the third little piece to this set. Again, you know, look at the eyes, the beautiful eyes, the lips, even to the doll. How real the hands are. Look, even the shoes under there, look at that. Have like all the sewing underneath for the shoes. Alright. Little friends may prove great friends. All numbered and everything. I just love this collection. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed this amazing collection. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more great old auction finds. Just so beautiful. Alright. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have some more military pins for your buttons. These two are pins. Others are all buttons. And here we have, see that one there with all the stars. A little bit of corrosion there. So it depends where they were kept, I believe. Beautiful. So we have a set of 4 of these. And we have this one here. We only have one of this one. There we go. For the sailor. Then we have 2 of these ones. Oops, I got one upside down, don't I? Da, 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 da. There we go. Alright. Then we have 2 of these. One actually looks older, or kept in better condition than the other. think it's older. Made the same. Just seems older. More worn out, maybe. Definitely did not come from the same uniform. Alright. There's some more military buttons for those of you who like collecting them. Some great ones to see. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we are with some old Avon bottles. We have 3 aftershave and 1 cologne. Alright, I know. You already guessed which one was the cologne. The rat and the cheese, right? Alright, you're absolutely right. Okay, there's the mouse. And there's the cheese. Okay, and this one is Avon Field Flower Cologne. Alright, and it actually does smell good. It does not smell cheesy, it just smells good. And my granddaughter says, I want the mouse, I want the mouse. It's still full. Alright, so okay, let's go on to show you some of the aftershaves. Okay, first we have this Liberty. It says 1913. 1913. Is it an F or a P? F. Alright. It says Liberty. It's the Indian nickel. Okay. Behind here it says the 5 cents. United States of America. Wow, I wouldn't think they'd be able to do that. Put it on an Avon bottle. But I guess back then there wasn't so many rules or something. Alright. And this one is Avon Wild Country Aftershave. Alright. Wild Country. Cool. Alright, now this one here, I think, is supposed to represent a cannon. You know, isn't this funny to have this for the cover? Just turn it. It keeps going to take it off. And this one is Avon's Deep Woods Aftershave. Alright, this one's empty though. So the Deep Woods really worked out for someone. Cheesy maybe not. And of course the nickel went real fast too. Okay, now this one is the most unique one out of this collection. Because you got the eagle and you got the globe. But look at this. I can't imagine them actually selling this and going through the mailing process and everything. Because it has a thermometer on it. Look at that. It actually has a real thermometer. It smells pretty good. I didn't care so much for it, but my granddaughter really liked it. Avon's Leather Aftershave. Look at that. Lavender Change, Blue Fair, Pink Rain. Okay. Isn't that cool? The whole thing. But to have a thermometer, you know, a working thermometer, still working, go through the mail. Ooh. And as you can see, underneath, let me see, right there, is Avon. Neat bottle. Look at that. Beautifully designed. Really cool. But wow. I don't know. Have an Avon bottle. Anybody know what year this is? By all means, let me know. Because this one's really, really interesting. I'd like to know when they would make it that would actually have a thermometer and everything on it. A working thermometer. To have that right on an Avon bottle, I just think that that's unreal. You know, I understand the cheese and all the other stuff, but to have a thermometer on an Avon bottle, and it says right there, Avon. Avon leather. Cool. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this collection of old Avon bottles. There are some people who enjoy collecting the old Avon bottles, so I'm sure this will be a pleasure for them to see. Alright. Bye-bye now. Okay, today we have some 1912 and 1911 photos to show you. Well, I'll start with this one here. Just a little girl sitting there with flowers looking off to the side. It says, supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, October 20th of 1912. Miss Simplicity. Okay. I think the biggest part of this picture is probably the expression on her face. Back in the old days, they wore bonnets like that to go to bed all the time because it helped to keep the body warm, because the heat all goes to the head, because it was really cold. Didn't have the whole heat system we have today. So it was just a wood, probably a fireplace downstairs to cook with and to heat the place. And in the winter it could be cold. So they all went to bed with bonnets on their head. Keep the heat in. Alright. Very Miss Simplicity. Very beautiful. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing written on the back or anything. So this is a beautiful portrait. Alright. These are all auction finds. Okay, then we have this one here. Beatrice and Dante. It's a holiday, it says. Supplement of the Boston Sunday Post, April 30th of 1911. Alright. Look at the expressions on the face. Holding a rose. Old country buildings in the back. So nice. And of course you can tell the way they dress and everything. Give you the old time wearing of clothes. Alright. Very lovely picture. Okay, then we have this one here. Old Fisherman. Okay, The Ferryman is the name of it. The Ferryman. Supplement to the Boston Sunday Herald, October 27th, 1912. I think these were just like the fill-ins in the newspapers that they would put. I mean, look at the age of the paper. They were definitely kept very well. They would look beautiful with nice frames and everything. Very lovely picture. There you go, the whole scene. Looks like he's collecting all the grass. I mean, look at that. What is he doing? His boat's all, it's like he's cleaning out the riverbed, collecting all the seaweed so it don't ruin the waters for fishermen. Which is kind of cool for 1912, for them to even think of that. It's over 100 years old, this picture. Alright. Very nice. And then we have this one here. Kind of just the look of the old country, I guess. In the fields, it says the Avenue of Trees. Oh, okay. Supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald, September 22nd of 1912. The old dirt roads. Not much for a tree, huh? Kind of skimpy. The Avenue of Trees is a skimpy avenue. All right. And we have this one here that's just beautiful. Look at that. And this one is the supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald, September 8th of 1912, and Holland Flower Girl. All right, Holland Flower Girl. The old brick buildings, a couple of benches by the door, and here she is. Going around selling her flowers. All right. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. These are all auction finds. So I hope you've enjoyed them. If you wish, you can always fan find me. That's that little eye in the upper right hand corner. That will allow me to go to the auction, collect some more, and bring it all to you in video form. All right, bye-bye. Okay, here we have a couple of beautiful paintings, nicely painted on canvas. As you can see, it kind of comes right out, done right on canvas. If you look sideways like this, you can see how it just pops right out. Same with these, especially the people and stuff. Pop right out. So very nice painting right on canvas and stuff. So this one's in town. See how they're dressed. So that's a time era that they wanted to do this with. Kind of neat, all the little strokes. And this is the artist of this one. Believe it or not, these were auction finds. They got thrown in with another bundle that I bought. So I don't know if these are famous painters or not, but that's for this one. And this one here. Look at that beautiful mountain in the woods in the wintertime. See a running stream, but then you see the other one almost froze over. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, and this one's by Taylor. But you can see it's all done up on canvas and then just put right over. Made themselves a nice little board here. Let's see, it's canvas. And they use just the big staples to staple around. So here's a couple of nice paintings. Beautiful. I like this one. And this one here is kind of cute too. The window, the store window front just wasn't quite enough for me. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing both of these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more auction find. If you wish, you may always fan find me. That's that little eye in the upper right hand corner. And that will allow me to go to the auction, find some more great finds, and bring them right to you in video form. Alright? Bye-bye now. Okay, I'm going to title this, Why Save These? Because I have no idea why someone would save it from the fire. Apparently it's been in a fire. And someone hurry up and pulled them out, put them in an envelope, and saved them and put them in the auction. So there must be something about these. I have no idea. I don't know if it's just the fact that it says 1936 from New York City. If you do not receive your certificate within 10 days, please notify the Republican National Committee. This is from New York. So what are these all about? I don't know what it means. I don't know what it's supposed to represent. But if you do know, if you know anything about these, please leave it in a comment. I would really appreciate knowing why they got saved from a fire and why they would end up in an auction. It just looks to me like paper that was being burnt up. But somebody saved it for a reason. It has to represent something. So if you know what it represents, be sure to leave it in a comment. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. It's a curiosity one, that's for sure. Trivia. There you go. It's a trivia question. Why save these? What is the big importance of it? Why was it saved from a fire and put in an auction? Alright. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have today a few old portraits. Really made of some very different than the regular printing. And as you can see, it says Theodore Roosevelt, American citizen. And from the artist proof on Japan paper, made especially for Mrs. Roosevelt by Henry Hollock Pierce, New York and Boston. Supplement of the Boston Sunday Herald, January 20th of 1924. Alright, so this is the big portrait. It's a long piece of paper. Close-up view so you can see all the details. And it's just on some regular paper. Alright. Wonderful portrait. I have a whole collection of these pictures, you know, and I don't know. So I'm bringing them all to you in video form. These are all part of an auction find. And here we have, oh, I am led to reflect how much more delightful to an unbatched mind is the task of making improvement on the earth than all the vainglory which can be acquired from ravaging it by the most uninterpreted carrier of conquest. Exact from Washington's letter. Ha! Okay. So this is all this here. Alright. From the painting of Gilbert Stuart. Now this was part of inside of a magazine. A beautiful picture. On different papers, different. Okay, but this is part of a magazine. Oops. Let's Let's move Mr. Roosevelt over. Right here it says 4th and 8th with Men of War. Some of the latest views of Uncle Sam's sea fighters. Wow, look at that. You can even see the little people. Unreal. Look at the boat. USS Texas was taken recently from the Manhattan Bridge in New York Harbor. An ideal location for the deck view. Wow. Okay, and then this one's with all the men. Arizona. Wow. As you can see right there. Look at that. Look at this one. The USS Wyoming. Look at that. To be able to see this, my Lord, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, when the men of our Navy drill. Okay. Wow, look at them all lined up. Perfection. Okay. And they're all down on deck, firing. And here they are with some of the cannons and everything. Wow. Alright. Making our stars and stripes. Oh, look at that. All the ladies sewing away. Look at that. Just for the flags to hang. Look at that. It's one of the round ones. 13 stars, I believe. There you go. Unreal. Okay, so here you have it. Couple of interesting photos. Alright, be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend because we have a lot more of these coming up. Alright, just old pictures that someone saved. It ended up being in one of the lots that I bought at the auction. So I'm bringing it all to you. In video form, of course. Bye-bye. Alright, today we have some cool looking jewelry to show you. So let's start at the very beginning. These are all auction finds. Very cute. First, of course, we have the cross. It's got blue stone in it. As you can see. Beautiful. And what's neat, look how nice and slim, beautiful the chain is. All the way. And it's got one of those hookups at the end. Very different, of course. Very nice. And just a string of pearls here. And we have this one here. Look how elegant this piece is. Look at that right there. To have the flower and have it all hooked like that. Very elegant. See, it has some pearls, some missing. Little pearls right here. A couple missing there. Yep. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 missing ones. So this is an O piece. Very elegant. I love how that top is. And how they done this. Beautiful piece. Very nice. Very elegant. Okay, and even the chain, look how different the chain is. Going all the way up. And on the top, I think the way the clasp is right here and stuff shows you, gives you an idea of the age of this one. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, then we have this one here. Just a whole bunch of hearts. Look at that. Hearts and leaves. And that's here for center at the bottom. I don't know why. That would be something that would stick out. But the great big one, and then the next one, little hearts. Kind of cool piece, really. Look at the different chain that's on there. I just think that it's a very different type of necklace. Very pretty, elegant, beautiful leaves. And leaves, are they pretty? Rather thick. Very nice. And this one here. Kitty cat necklace. The love for kitty cats. That's why you got all the hearts in different colors. You start with the bottom with the big cat. And you work up to a smaller one. And you got these two just face ones as you go. And then you got these here as you go. Alright. And then this has, as you can see, different clip. So that gives you a time frame in history of when those were used. Give you an idea of the year of this piece. Now my granddaughter really likes this piece. She wants me to, she wanted it, she tried it on. She says, but Mimi, why does it go all the way down to my belly button? It's too long of a necklace for her. Why does it go to my belly button? And I says, well, gotta wait till you grow up before you wear it. Then it won't be at your belly button. So I put it on to show her where it's supposed to be. Oh, she says. So she told me to put it away and save it. Look how the hearts are all claps in there. I put on. It also gives you an idea of the time frame too, by looking at that. But I thought that was so cute of her. Mimi, it goes all the way to my belly button. Why they make it like that? It was so cute. Poor little girl. She loves her kitty cats. She has two. Okay, and then we have this one here. This one's a 2-layer one. Again, it's got that clasp on it, and it has a little tag right there. you, tell you who made it. Alright. If you know what this represents, please leave it in a comment, because I don't know. Alright, and this is a 2-layer one. Look at the beautiful stones. Nice. And you get the green. Get some blue. Some more of these beautiful stones. With the little green on the top and bottom. That's cute. And this next one here has these little round things here. Get down to the bottom, you have the light green. And that one there for the bottom. Alright, so that's an interesting piece. Now, look at this next one. Starts out as purple. It's got those little stones on both sides here. Very elegant looking. But what's nice, look at this. They have a stone on top of a stone. Beautifully designed. Oh, look at that. So elegant looking. And we go back up to some more of those. Then here we have 2 more with the stones inside. Kind of a purple stone inside of both of them. And right back up. And again, clamps on it. Show you the age. Alright, so I gotta put these away for her for when she grows up. Because she wants these necklaces. Alright. Well, I hope you brought them. And I hope I brought them all to you. Cheered you up a little bit. Especially with the kitty cat one. So stay tuned for more. As we have plenty of stuff. More jewelry, more everything. These are all auction finds, so we have a lot of auction to bring to you. Alrighty. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have some historical 1930 photos. Supplement to the Boston Herald. This one is May 28th of 1930. The River and John Eliot and his guest, Father Doulettes. Okay. See right there. Collect the whole series every Wednesday in the Boston Herald. Okay. So here we have some. This is of 1930. Apparently there's going to be a whole series, or there was a whole series. Not going to be. Already passed. Look at these. Wenlock Christensen defying the court. Okay. Very nice photos. You'll miss nothing on the back. So apparently it's just pieces they put in there. Oh, this one's number 4. That one there was number 8. Okay. So I'll have to look to see if I have some more of the pieces. Would be neat. In the meantime, here we have this one here. This is John Cotton, leader among early colonial thinkers. Oh, and this is number 5. Okay, so 4, 5, and 8. Aha. And this is May 7th of 1930. All right. And this one here, was number 7. John Winthrop, first governor of the Bay Colony, May 21st, 1930. All right. Very nice. Just portraits they put in there. See, there's absolutely nothing else written on the back. This one's got a little bent piece right there. Beautiful. Okay, and this is number 3. April 23rd, 1930. Mrs. Anne Pollard, first woman to set foot on Boston soil. All right. So we have 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. So there are only a few pieces missing, but might be in one of the other piles, especially if it wasn't a colorful one, because I kind of put them in bundles of 5. So there are more to come. I have a lot more. It's a whole stack that was part of an auction find. So there are definitely more to come. That's something, they did that back in 1930. Put these right in there. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend, because we definitely have more to bring you. Alright. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have a couple of cute little pictures and little vases. Vases underneath say occupied by, made by Occupied Japan. So you'll find these pieces rather interesting. Look at this. Just like a little picture. They used to make these beautiful knickknacks. Underneath it says Japan. And just so cute. Just little knickknacks to put on the shelf and stuff. And then we have these vases. Let's say underneath, made in Occupied Japan. Alright, now look at the gold that sits around his face. Look at that. You can see the gold of it. Very nice. See how you can see it all painted. Beautiful vases, ain't they pretty? All beautiful. I really like the gold. I mean, it brings attention to the face. And this one's the same. I mean, a different picture. Well, maybe the same guy, I don't know. But it says, made in Occupied Japan. Some more of the same painting on top. I see all the gold around the picture. You can see how it's all painted right on top. Very nice. Nice pieces. And I thought these would just make very good knickknacks. Of course, gotta have the little girl to go with the little boy. Again, just made in Japan. Just little knickknacks. You know, sometimes the kids will pick up the little flowers outside. So they make good little tiny vases in a way. Or if you have enough of them, they could always have a tea party. Yep. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, because these were all auction finds and we find all kinds of stuff at the auction. But if you got a little shelf, you just need some tiny little knickknacks, something to make just a conversation piece, these are really cute to have. Especially for kids to see. You know, they see that on the shelf. Oh, little people like me. Alright. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. Alright, bye-bye now.